Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA, Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA, Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA, Nexus, LSD, TCB, MDMA.
Thank you.
Балалайка, freezing winter night, accordion plays strong, Russian winter night.
Calm down.
Close the window, cold is here. Wake up to the early, you see the sunset. Stay decided where's all the light they get. Na-na-na-na-na, we sing the same song. Against the Russian winter, not русский pop. Wake up to the early to see the sunset. They decided where's all the light they get. Na-na-na-na-na, we sing the same song. Against the Russian winter, not русский pop. Wake up to the early to see the sunset. They decided where's all the light they get. Na-na-na-na-na, we sing the same song. Yes, the Russian winter, not русский pop. Listen close, this is the deal. Here we go, поди тупил. Hunger Fire always near. Это в мать, we're never fear. Russian winter, cold or not. Summer fire is boiling hot. Ready back to trio, check it. Мишка, play the балалайка.
What's weird?
Cold. Hit the samovar. Here we go again.
All she suggested was giving me another prescription for Komodo game.
So the last time you guys saw an AK-50 video was about a month ago, where we showed off the AK-50 successfully test firing and cycling multiple rounds from a magazine. Hell yeah. Let's talk about the 50.
Big Russian gun, part of my personality. AR guys are always like we live in a society. Iron sight already, I'm on cheap, of which I have a lot. On your way and don't forget your cheap as well, my friend the dot. Grab the wheel, Mikhail, that's the take, it's Khalil. Grab the wheel, Mikhail, 762 you the deal. Grab the wheel, Mikhail, that's the take, it's Khalil. Grab the wheel, Mikhail.
Oh boy.
Ah, come on.
Nobody told me that everything was being heard. Oh, fuck. Bruh. Oh well. I guess that's what I get for having my audio channels break earlier. I had literally SteelSeries engine crash and completely corrupt itself. So awesome. You guys just heard everything that was going wrong with Vicky. So apologize. You guys pretty much heard everything. Great. Hello. I'm just getting ready. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing. Oh well. I'll delete the VOD later. Alright. We're gonna be doing the Lamborghini. This time, I gotta go over and see if Ivana wants to join me. It's still on Coda. Okay, I'm gonna check the first race. Hello D, how are you doing? If you're still here. Okay, so 1400 hours, 24 degrees. So track temp is 24. Weather randomness 4. Rain is 0.35. So it's gonna be a wet race right at the start again? Oh, fuck off. Bruh. It's immediately a wet race. Ah, alright. What the hell are you doing here while you're at work? I don't understand. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't done the Steam update. Okay. Well, Evo 2.
You think some Zaraza will stop us from partying? You must not know us too well. You must not know us at all. Dancing by myself again, keep 2 meters away. My friend, just give me glass, I give you mission. Fish, not on putition mission. Drinking at our home again, madness has always been a plan. Another shot, don't fail the mission. Fish, not on putition mission.
Alright. I'm just setting up my livery now. There we go. Alright, I need to check to see if my server has updated. Let me see, which shout out to? Hey, I whip out the wheel. You filled out the team sign form? I haven't yet. I'll leave that up to you. I have submitted in my livery. I'm just checking to see if my server's up. There we go. Pain. Okay. I need to do a hybrid. Yeah, I did after we're done practicing. Alright, no worries. But the livery's up. I forgot to open up Delta. I'll meet you in chilling and vibing. I'm just gonna let my girlfriend know. Vicky, I'm gonna go practice with Ivano, okay? Love you. Oh. Love you. I'll talk to you later, okay?
What?
Howie. I'll see you later. Need delivery to finish up the poster I DM'd you. I saw it. It's gonna look nice. Okay. I probably want a click less just for the dry. Looks about right to me. Hello. You want to be heard on stream or no? Okay. I always ask first. I don't like to turn it on if people don't want to be on it. Alright, well, time to die. If you want to join me on the server since it's still on Coda, just type in the search bar WTR space train. You'll see my server that I own for the team. It's our North American server that we use. And I've sent you the... Yeah, no worries. And I have sent you the password for when you're ready. I'm just doing the wet setup right now. I can't believe that we're dealing with rain again, the first race. Why must we suffer? Oh boy. I can barely hear you. I need to turn you up. Yeah, no worries. That's an easy fix for me. Try now. Hello? There we go. Now I can hear you over the Lambo. God damn, I've been testing the dry this entire time, making a dry setup. It's not gonna be dry? Motherfuck. Just gotta avoid the curbs. God, the curbs here are ice. The entire track is just ice. Oh, why you understeer, motherfucker? Lol. I think I'm gonna be really slow this first race, but we'll end up seeing. I thought I was gonna be slow at Snetterton last season. And it turns out that I won that race because Mark fucked up. I think. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. When we were messing around with the Ferraris. Yo, Iron, I didn't know you played Warframe. Dude, I am heavy into Warframe. I'm a legendary rank 2. Sorry, legendary rank 1. I'm going legendary rank 2 now. I'm 90k XP away. Lol. How though do you mix, as people say, the poor man's destiny with Warface? How does that happen? I know the exact video you're talking about. Yep. No clipping through Normandy. That was hilarious. Oh, that was off track? You fucking kidding me? Pain. Yeah. No. No, he will be not. PC5 works on some of the curbs, surprisingly. That's terrifying. Dude, I have a heavier foot than you do because that's how I rotate the car. I went off track again. Fuck! I'm doing 212s. That's really slow. That's because I don't quite trust the car. Yeah, I'm gonna try out TC6 with ABS F4. But no, I run an entire clan and everything that's based off of Warframe. We do Warframe, we do Destiny 2, we do Division 2, we do Elite Dangerous, and we just moved over to Elder Scrolls Online. Yep, I'm a big Div 2 guy. I haven't played it in months, but I need to get back into it. What, we weren't before? Hello? Dude, I'm friends with everybody here. I don't give a fuck. That's just how I am. I would treat everybody the same, regardless. There are very few people I don't like in the sim racing world. And one of them I don't even race anymore because I don't drive in the same leagues as him. I avoid those leagues. His name is Scott Ticehurst. Oh yeah, I don't give a damn. He straight up murders people and then blames them. He doesn't know, he has no racecraft at all. Yeah, our boss got pissed off one day and she almost got threatened to get kicked out of the community that literally was running one of our events that we run 2.4-hour endurance races for, which is RDC, Rapid Drivers Club. So yeah, not fun, not a fun ordeal. And he's still causing a lot of problems for people. I'm surprised Anor's here of all people, considering how fast she is. Like, she's even faster than Mark. And she's just here. Isn't Ruby as well? But she's driving for Panon? I'm just sad that my teammate never actually joined me except for one race. He just gave up after Snetterton with the 992. Unfortunately. 210, not bad. Could be a lot faster though. I don't know what the hell people are hitting because the official track server isn't up. So I don't know what I should be at. Like, how fast am I supposed to be going? I feel like I'm leaving out so much pace on the table. But wow, the wet setup feels like perfect. Like I'm getting no major wheel spin like I am in the dry. The car doesn't really want to kill me. Besides if I touch a curb too much. That it doesn't really like. It feels like stable. The hell is this wet setup? I guess CDA got the wet setups right at least. That's a fucking miracle. Aston setups are terrible. The GTR setups are terrible. The Audi setups are terrible. Maybe I could get away with TC5. No! I drifted wide just a tiny bit. Fuck! Damn it! That would have been a 209.9. Fuck. Rain is bad here, though. Yeah, if I'm just careful on throttle, I could probably get away with using TC5, maybe even TC4. I'm alive somehow. Oh yeah, I can really get away with TC5 now. Maybe I could do TC4. Secret for you, have brake bias at the absolute minimum. You'll thank me later. So like literally at the lowest level, which is 50% in the Lambo. You'll notice what it does. When you feel it, you're gonna be like, what the hell? How have I never known about this? You felt it, didn't you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Jeez. Ah! Oh shit. How am I alive after that? I'm scared for Kyalami with this car. It's just like the Audi. The Audi used to kill me a lot at Kyalami. Specifically past sunset, the car would just die. Too late on brakes. I can't brake too late in the rain. Is that really the minimum? 50%? Okay. Like I literally just used the curb to rotate the car even though it almost died. The amount of angle I just got. That's terrifying. Okay, not too bad. Woo! 2089. God damn. If only I didn't mess up comps. I mean, it does help that the rain is pretty much stopping at this point. There's only two of us, so there's not really a dry line forming, but with how high the temperatures are set, it should be about maybe about 32, 34, so the track should dry out pretty quickly. Ever since I started driving stuff like the Maca, the Lambo, I tried driving some more after class yesterday, and I just couldn't get the same pace as in the Aston anymore. I think so, unfortunately. But at the same time, all these tracks here are like tracks that I know the BOP, when it comes to like power, is not in the favor of the Aston. The power's a lot more reduced than people realize. It's not even weight. Like seeing weight, the Aston is pretty much middle of the road when it comes to weight. So it has to be the amount of power that the Aston has. For some reason it's really low here, even though the car doesn't rotate very well. So I'm surprised the power's not more to make up for the loss in grip that you have. The entire rear end just slide on me. But no, I'm just thinking about it, it's like seeing no Aston, yeah, it kind of sucks. But I guess that's just the calendar. There's only 2 strong tracks for the Aston there, which is Valencia and Monza. Well, sorry, not even Valencia. Kyalami and Monza. Kyalami, surprisingly, is one of the Aston's best tracks. Yeah, in V1.8, it was the second fastest car. But even then, it was like nearly 3/10 slower than the Porsche. It was tied for second with the Honda. And the Honda has more rotation than the Aston, so that tells you something. It's pretty good. Just for some reason I can't get the same weight transfer. I might just be pushing it as if I'm driving one of these cars, but I need to remember it handles a lot more differently than a mid-engine car. I guess I'm just becoming a mid-engine driver now for sprint racing, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind, but I'm not a huge fan of mid-engine cars. I just don't like the lift-off oversteer. I don't like having to deal with that. I just want a car where I can feel what it's doing, I know exactly what it'll do at each corner, and that's it. And one where I can abuse a lot of curb. That's pretty much it. That's why I like the Audi for mid-engine choice, because it's like you can go over any curb you wish. The car will just eat it. Audi's disgusting over curved. Yeah, my tires are starting to overheat. What the Lambo does best, chew through tires. Even this one, I'm noticing it eats through tires a lot quicker. I wonder, did we change to damp? Ah, we're on damp conditions, so we could risk dries, but you'll have to completely avoid curbs altogether, which will make you slower, but at least you're on dry tires. It also depends on the temperatures. If they start climbing, we can risk it. But no, it's also the fact that you're driving the Lambo, and since you want to be with me, I'm willing to help you become faster. So, best thing to make you faster is by driving the same car. That's literally what I did with Celine, and she started getting a bit quicker. Nikor. I'm gonna wait until it's greasy. Once I see greasy, I'm gonna go for it. I'm actually gonna try TC4 now. And see if I can actually get the car to work under TC4. It's all about just finding wet patches if there's any. That was terrifying. I cannot find any wet patches at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. TC5. Feels too slippery still for TC4. I'll send you the wet setup that I have after because it feels perfect for me. For you, it might feel a bit different. So. There it is. It has just gone greasy. Too much fuel. Oh, I moved back. Fuck. Alright, what brake bias was I running? I think I was running 57? That was... No, that's 158's race pace, yeah. I'm talking about brake bias. I think it was at 57. on dries. Yep, it's officially greasy. I'm gonna change to TC4 because it's still greasy. So there is standing water in some places because the tires still get ice. Still get very cold. That's just the track not drying off. Some curves are dry, some curves are not. Be aware. Through Village and Abbey, it seems dry. So far. Okay, exit of Village is not. My car just instantly snapped around while turning. Let's see if Luffield is dry. Doesn't feel like it. Rear end's wanting to snap a lot in the dry. Bit of understeer on the setup in the dry, but oh well. I tried lowering rate to see if that would help. Guess I could stay in 5th gear through Abbey now. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just... Oh my god. That's not even a fatality at that point. That's a fucking brutality. You absolutely murdered that man. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Bruh. Lol. Sounds like some Need for Speed strats for sure. Don't mind me casually going 1.2 seconds faster every lap now. No worries, we'll get you faster. Oh shit. In all honesty, nothing is impossible. Ever. Not a surprise. Bruh. I'm losing so much time by going into fourth, getting distracted with your story too. I keep on going into fourth on Abby when it's just a lift in fifth. Damn it. Too much power early. Fuck! I just lost a tenth. In just a split second. No. Yeah, I'm just full sending. Don't understand! Oh my god! Hair length. Like, a hair away from going off track. Should I try TC3? I'm not gonna do TC3 on fast. It's fast track, right? Yeah, it is. Bad idea. Damn it. How do people take that corner at 100? What? I don't understand. The car just wants to yeet me off the track. I did it again. Nice. Oh, there's the off track. The car just drifted a bit. And I didn't steer enough. Oh well. That's probably like my first off track in like 8 laps. Oh! Save it! I just hit the curb the wrong way and the car killed me. Almost. Oh, that's off track now. I tried slowing down some more, but nothing. Yeah, mine wasn't too great either. I lost all my time. Okay, don't shift into 5th this time, dumbass. There we go. That's a lot faster now. Oh, way too wide there. Feel the brakes lock. You kind of just want to like half be on throttle through there. You just want to maintain a certain speed. Let the car lift through there, but use the throttle to maintain speed through maggots and beckets. That's what I'm learning. It's basically just a lift. Carried so much speed. No, you might be carrying too much speed. You want to be going around 170. Around. Oh boy. I just saw you. Oh! Oh my lord. How did I survive there? I do not understand how I survived there. I should not have at all. I should have been dead. No! Oh, understeered because of dirty air. Fuck. Oh well. Hello. Too slow through there. Need to go a little bit faster. Oh, I tried to keep it away from you. It's actually... Oh, switchback! I'm just taking it easy right now while I wait for you. Alright. Okay, brake just before the arrow. Brake before the turn. Take it wide. Don't cut too close. Once you get about here, that's when you get on power and cut over the curb. You'll see just how much time you'll gain. You basically want to do a double apex through that corner. Through stow, brake just before, or the 50, you want to carry around 170 when you hit the apex. And then here, through Magnets and Beckett's, the first part you want to be at about 208 before you lift, second part about 160, then final part 130. And you can see just how fast I went through. Oh! Well. How? Wait, what? Yeah. I would suggest probably watching me for a little bit on how I'm doing the lap so you can get a glimpse of where I'm braking, where I'm turning, everything. It would be a good idea because that could get you exactly where you need to be faster. Are we on optimum yet? I don't think we have enough cars for optimum. No, there's not enough cars for optimum. We'll be stuck on fast. It's okay. 2 minutes for fast is not too bad for race pace. So yeah, so here you'll see me reach about, I think 173 is what I hit generally around here. Yeah. So I carry a bit of speed through there. That's about where you want to be. You want to be in the 170. Lift, use throttle. Tires are falling off now. Aye. That was an off track. TC3, work with me, please. I'm turning on TC cut. Fuck this. Yeah, this lap isn't too good. The car just wants to kill me. But also doesn't help that the pressures are at 27s. I preferred having very high 27s. Just helped. Yeah, if my tires weren't overpressured, I'd probably have a lot more grip on the left side, which would allow me to go even quicker. Oh, I'm cooking in my room. I can't reach the door to open it. Wednesday, I should probably get my mini fan that I have. Put it around my neck. I have one that I wear around my neck when I go out in the very humid summer days. Oh, Lemon! It's been a while. I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? Well, it doesn't help that I haven't been streaming as of late up until now because school. Yes. My girlfriend bought me one. And wanted me to fix hers. But she ended up buying a new one anyways. I should probably grab it and show it. There's too much preload. Fuck. What the hell is the preload on this car? Might also just be TC3 things. I'm gonna go back to TC4. I was doing a lot better on TC4. But you get the gist of the corners I'm taking, how much speed, everything. That's what you should be looking at. I use it at Kyalami. That's it. With TC cut at 1. I was hoping that TC cut at 1 would work. No, I've thought about going to a gym, but I have none nearby to me. And I'd rather just do it at home if I ever want to work out. Which I need to start. I want to gain some strength. I have lots of machinery here. I have my fucking computer that's like 50 pounds, so I could use that as a lifting weight. Lemon, I don't think you were here. I have a new computer built. Were you here when I built it? 2 months now? Nice. I don't think you were here when I built the computer. I have a 5900X with a hybrid 3080 Ti now. Playing a 1440p. The old one's not as strong. It's a 2600X with a 1060. It barely runs this game. Barely. Yeah, with my computer it was quick because I had it on one of my SSDs I have. I have a lot of SSDs, hard drives laying around. So, but that old computer was only capable of running like low settings just under 100 FPS. And that was when I had my old 144 hertz monitor. I had a BenQ 144. As long as it works. Oh boy. Yeah, what time is it for you at this point? Isn't it like 3 a.m.? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why do you want to kill me? Pay $45 a month? Fuck. I don't have that kind of money now with me getting fucking kicked off the job that I have and losing all my money, all my pay. Oh well, that's a part of our contract from the union, so great. We signed our own death wish. I agreed to it because I saw some of the stuff on there. I was like, everybody's going to agree to this. What's the point in saying no? Turns out the vote was yes by 11 votes. So I was right. If it was like 1 or 2, I would be like, damn it, I could have been one of those no's and we would have been even closer. But 11 votes, it's like there's 160, 200 employees under the union. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking nothing. These tires are shot. I can feel the rear going out. I'm also just being an idiot and carrying too much speed now. Why? Yeah, good to see that you're taking care of yourself at least. Did you ever build the computer that you told me that you were building? This is probably like 2 years ago. I remember you planning it out and talking about it like I was. Aw. What happened? Understeer. Why did you understeer there? Life things. Aw. Oh well, that is the way of life. Maybe one day, with all with all the new hardware, probably build something even more powerful than you were planning back then. Why? Why is there just no rear end now? No, like there's no rear end grip. There's nothing. The car just wants to slide and kill me. Then when I want it to rotate, it doesn't rotate. How people manage to take 100, I still don't understand. Like, how are you doing 100 through the chicane? How? I have no grip. The car just wants to slide, and I'm being so careful on throttle. I don't understand these aliens. I'm being so cautious on throttle on the stuff where I know the car's going to spin, and it's just like, how do they get this grip? Like, I have nothing. The rear end just wants to slide out on me. It's just fucking ridiculous. I'm down in the 201s again. Like, I can't get out of it. There's just no rear end. Maybe I shouldn't be touching that curb. Maybe I should turn more and avoid it. Maybe that's what I should do. I'm gonna try that on this final lap because I'm out of fuel. That was better. Too early on brakes at the end of Magnets and Beckett's. No, not even touching the curbs will make me not lose time. Alright. I think that was a full hour stint for me. Yeah, there's a lot of invalidated laps. I went 5 laps straight as the best run. Wow, that's a lot of red. Your theoretical time, though, is a 2:04.1. You're not too far off in the dry. What time is it? Holy shit! I don't think there's time for Warframe, guys. We were so focused. I think I actually drove for a lot longer. I think that was like an hour and a half. I know, because I did a test pit stop. Let me see. Yeah, there's the pit stop. So that's... So these times here... Yeah, that was a full... That was a full 40 minutes almost. Straight run. Huh. Shows how much I fucking pay attention. Stream started 9 minutes ago. Yeah, and I took about like 20-25 minutes. So yeah, that was an hour and 10 minute stint. Holy shit. I'm actually surprised at my consistency. Huh. Cool. Could be a lot better though. I just suck here. It's pretty obvious. I just suck at Silverstone. I need some of the more OP cars to be able to do Silverstone. Great. Oh well. At least... Oh, fuck. Djibouti. Nothing. I'm just not gonna say a word. Okay, so... I don't even know what the hell my wet fuel was. And I'm not doing too bad, Kindred. How about you? But I do need to fix my dry load. Because the front... The left side tires were just fucked. The front The right side was fine. It's the left side that needs to go lower. Big bad wolf, you cry, you a pussy boy. I think I reached like 27.5. So probably about 1 psi lower. And then the rear end was reaching 27.2. I'll just set to 24.9 and 24.7. I'm gonna save this as my hybrid. Hybrid what? What was I running at 26.36? So 24.8, 24.2 in the rear. Let's get some more hots. Nice. Then 25.8, 25.2. So with lower track temperatures, I'd have to increase the pressure. So 24.4 and then 24.9, then 25.9, 25.3. Should be fine. So that'll be for the dry pit stop. And then dry pressures should be, so it was 24.9, 24.3, and then I'm gonna rewatch the stream so I can calculate my fuel. So it was 24.9, 24.3, 25. I'll keep that 25.8 and then 25.2. So 25.3. 25. Wait, no, that's left rear. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. 25.8, 24.3, and then 25.3 right rear. There we go. All right, pressures are set for the dry, and I have the wet pressures correct. Oh, fuck my ass. So right rear was 25.3, 25.8, 25.9, 25.4 ain't too bad. Just up a pressure because it is 3 to 4 degrees lower than what I'm normally testing. 24.3 and 24.9. Perfect. Now it's just figuring out what I can do to fix the... Yeah, the preload is so low. I wonder if it's just suspension travel. Because the rear end does like to kick out in the dry, but in the wet it doesn't as much unless I touch a fucking curb. Then it wants to die. So maybe 11 on the bump stops will work. I'll test this out tomorrow when we drive some more. So I'll save it for now to bump stop range at 11. So I can test this out and see. Because it could be bump stops. Because it can't be the diff. The diff is so low. The diff is at 50 Newton meters. So it can't be that. It has to be the bump stops. It has to be the bump stop range might be too low. So maybe increasing the bump stop a little will help. Because it's right when I get on power. And if I remember what Rob taught me to fix the 296 in the exact same way. It's very initial application throttle, try softer rear bump and front rebound dampers. If it's kind of 0.5, 1 second in, you might want longer or softer rear bump stops. So I'm not going to soften them. I'm going to increase their travel and see what happens. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a while. Like in Luffield, it'll literally take me right to the exit of the corner where the rear end will just go. Whereas something like Village, I just have that full rear end snap. And the Stadium Chicane, the same thing. I have that full snap where I get on power. So maybe bump stops will be the way to go to treat it. So we'll see. And then hopefully I can make this stable enough for you. Because if not, I can help set it up to make it stable. But yeah. Yes, we're done here. Oh. Did you die? Oh. Did you just come out of the pits? Oh. What are you doing? Bruh. Already destroys his entire left side. I thought, excuse me? What is happening? What? I'm so lost. What the fuck? Oh boy. Take a look at that Wild Things livery. Fuck yeah. And it's in my number because I had to adjust it for my number. Of course. I haven't gotten your livery yet. I need to. I need to download everybody's livery this season. I never downloaded anybody's liveries last season. Never. No. Wait, how long is it's 60 minutes. Yeah, so we did about maybe a minute 5, a minute 10. Shit. Bruh. That's a lot of driving for the two of us. Fucking hell. I mean, I did a straight stint. You like went to pits at one point. I know, that's what I was doing. Oh, okay. So you did go into pits. Alright, so you did do pretty much a full stint. You just died on like the last like 7 laps. Oh, I saw what happened on lap 15. I saw it. Oh. What happened here? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Alright, good speed. You slowed down a bit too much again, though. You don't need to do that. So, like, right there. So let's watch that in slow motion. Watch your brake bar right here. Slow down, slow down. You're at the right speed. You just lift. At that point, you're at 170. Once you reach about... If I go back just 5 seconds. Right when you reach about... Right when you pass this first bump, that's when you can just get on the power. You can slowly get on power until you reach full throttle at the exit of the corner. It's like that's one thing that can be done different. You're taking the right amount of curb. You have the right angle of where the nose is going. It's perfect. It's just you slowed down again. You hit the brakes again, and that's what lost you your speed. Had you... Watch. Ready? So you're here. So you're fully off brakes.
Oh, no, that's just my brakes acting up.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you kind of forgot. I'm on a very scuffed, some scuffed, crusty, dusty G920 pedal left, you know that.
Yeah, too much speed.
Just died. I died
Yep.
a lot. Like I go on and then boom, tire gone.
Yeah, too much speed. That's what happened there.
I took the advice of lift off a bit too literally. I forgot about the braking part.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, your mic's creating a lot of static, by the way. It's like dying.
Yeah, well, welcome to my. That's what happens when you spend like $10 on a microphone instead of like the 100 that people would normally probably spend on it.
Eh.
Yeah, and it still cost me a fortune because Turkish economy over
What's your fastest lap? I want to see.
like a 224, I think. Or, no, 2044, I think.
So I can analyze it before my class. My class is starting in 5 minutes. Hey, I might do some quick Warframe, maybe about 10-15 minutes, because it is going to take a while for my classmates to join. Perfect amount of speed. Almost perfect. You went down to 169. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more speed, and you would have been fine there.
I gotta realize I'm not using the same setup as you, so the car doesn't turn sharp. This is on the safe setup.
Yeah, no worries. I understand.
Yeah. 169
Yeah,
is pretty much as like fast as I can take that corner more or less without the car just going fucking AWOL.
yeah. So if I'm seeing, so basically, yeah, you get on throttle too early here. You can brake a little bit later. So let me see where you brake. Yeah, you brake right in that section there. So way before. So if we see, yeah, you are way before the 50. You basically want to brake just at the 50. You brake just at the 50, turn in a bit later than this, because you basically want your nose, when you start to turn in here, you want your nose at this point here to be facing here. You want to basically be using this curb a little bit to help rotate the car. Right now, where the nose is pointing, you're pointing towards there. So you're going to end up going off the track. That's what's not allowing you to carry enough speed. So you're not able to carry the speed that you should be, the minimum speed. And because of that, you end up having to slow down more. Because here, by this point now, you should be full throttle. And you're slowly still getting on the throttle up until this point. Now you're at full throttle. Because when you reach about here, you should be nearly at 190. You'll see from my reference lap just how fast I was going. So let's see here. Good line through here. Good braking. Oh, good save. A little bit low, but that's okay. A bit wide. You're carrying too much here. So this entire section, you basically want to, from here, your braking point on the initial entry is good, but because you're braking in that manner here, so you can see how much you're braking at the bottom right. That's not good because that unsettles the balance of the car. This car, you want to be flat on brakes and flat off as fast as possible, getting on a little bit of throttle because this car does have a little bit of lift-off oversteer that I've seen, but because even in my vantage, I tend to ride the throttle a little bit and then use the brakes so I can maintain speed and still get my rotation. I'm so used to that now, that driving style, that I basically feel no lift-off oversteer because I'm always riding the throttle just a tiny bit. And that's pretty much what you're doing here. You're running that brake a little bit, but because of that, that wants to create the Lamborghini to snap on you. And that's what causes you to have this massive slide here. This would not happen had you been going into this corner just right about here. So right when you get off the curb, full brake, lift, get on a bit of power, and then just basically full floor it. Because here, in this section before this corner, you're braking at the right point, but by this point, you should be at 200, not 180. That's where you're losing a lot of speed. So here, by this point, you should be in this section here, right towards the middle of the track, and you should be at around 200. And then from this point, you then brake, which you do, just a little bit low, it's okay, but you should be using some of that curb. But because you were already so close to the left side, you compromise your exit into this corner and thus compromise your exit into the next corner. You basically want to compromise the entry from Maggots and Beckett's, which is why you ride so much curb and lift instead of like basically stabbing the brakes and immediately going onto power on every single corner. You want to lift a bit on the initial turn in. So you brake, lift, slowly get on throttle to maintain around 200. Then you reach this next portion, you slow down 160, same thing, maintain speed up to 170, then slow down all the way to 130. But because of this, you went too wide, and then here, same thing. You're not able to adjust in time. You're around a decent speed, which is okay, but you're forced wide, so you lose all of that. Because you should be on that inner curb and then coming out onto these two curbs. You can ride these two curbs a little bit. How much time do I have? 6 o'clock. I'm just going to pause this because my class is starting. Sorry guys, no Warframe. I apologize. I did say maybe, so unfortunately there will be no Warframe as I do have class now. If my professor's in. I don't see him. He's usually the first one on the list, so. But we'll continue. Alright, let's see here. Way too early. Already. Again. Here, you want to brake just before the curbing. So, at that instant there, if I can catch it at the right time. Let's see. Let's slow it down to 0.25. Oh! Right there. I believe he's on the wrong audio track. Nope, he's on aux. It's just too fucking loud. Jesus Christ, Bruce. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, so right about here. So you brake. If I go out here, you're braking right here. You want to brake pretty much right here. This is where you want to brake. You're braking way too early. You're braking around here. So you're already braking at the wrong point, which is slowing you down more. Now, if I go back into the proper camera. So let's see. Good line. Very good line. You're turning in at the right point. Good. But I think you're carrying just a little bit too much speed through here. No, you're about right. You're just not using the curb. Tu pensas que não estou à espera para o meu professor? Yeah, so this was actually pretty good. This is a really well done corner. Good job. You just braked a bit too early. You can brake a little bit later here.
Yeah, when I tried to brake around where the curve starts, I just went straight off. I don't know.
You might have too much brake bias. Like seeing you with 61, that might be why.
Yeah, I moved it to 59. It's 59 now, and it's kind of helping. I'll have to like test it around, but I'll bit it like a little bit more tomorrow.
Yeah, so you want to be able, so basically here's how brake bias works. Brake bias, you want it high enough to where the front tires lock first, and then immediately afterwards you have the rear tires lock. The only way to actually see that is by you disabling ABS and then seeing what locks first. You go into replay and then you see what tires lock first. That's the only way to really get proper brake bias set. But of course, as the race goes on, you're going to have to constantly adjust it. Like with me, I tend to change it about every 20 liters with this car. Every 15 to 20 liters, or when I start noticing that the rear end's kicking a bit too much when I'm under braking, with my style of trail braking, that's when I know, okay then, brake bias has to go up. That's why you heard me speak a couple times during a lap. So that feels like brakes. I'm going to bring it up. That's how I know. I feel the car with where the braking is, and that's when I'm like, okay then, it's too much, let me bring it up. Or it's too little, let me bring it down.
There is one issue.
Yeah.
I do not have enough buttons to adjust brake bias mid-drive.
You have the electronics panel if you have the MFD. You can always use that.
Yeah, but here's the thing, my D-pad is broken.
Oh, use your keyboard.
I'm not going to use my keyboard.
Bro, do you know how long I used I used to drive on desk. I used to only use desk. I had a Thrustmaster TMX Pro, and I would just use the desk. And I would have the keyboard right in front of me while driving, and it had all my keybinds. Even in AC, it had like fucking MGU H, MGU K, recovery, delivery. It had everything. My numpad was filled.
Well, I am not you. I can't really multitask while racing that well. I'm surprised I can even adjust my TC on the fly, but that's because I could fit it on the wheel.
So you have G920 or G29?
G920.
Oh, okay, then that's the problem. You're missing the two lower buttons,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
actual
If I
plus
had
and
the buttons,
minus.
maybe. If I
Yeah,
had the buttons
because
color,
the G29 is the recommendation that I have for everybody because you have three additional buttons that you can use. Even I wish I had the G29, but I had my Team X Pro and I was far more satisfied. I love my Team X Pro.
Master,
Yeah,
I do not like owning a Logic. Say that right now. I do not like owning this thing. It feels flimsy.
really is. One of my buddies has the G29 and his is just constantly breaking on him. So, but yeah, that's okay. It's just
Yeah,
figuring out how the hell you can navigate, which that's just reorganizing keybinds, whatever you need.
yeah.
But yeah, so
If I could,
maybe
if I could like fit my keyboard somewhere on my desk when I'm driving, I would. I would probably set some keybinds up.
so what I used to do here, I'll point my camera down. So I used to have this desk pad as well. So what I would end up doing is if you look in the top left, this is how my setup was before. So even with the CSLDD, this used to be desk mounted. I still have the desk clamp in the basement. I still have it down there at 5 nm. This thing would shake my desk. Like my desk was like this. You could see in the
Oh
camera
yeah,
every single time I was using it.
yeah.
So what it,
I get my own desk shake. Don't worry about it.
yeah, so originally the TMX was like this. This is how big it was. So what I would do is I would have my keyboard angled like this. So don't mind the speaker because I had a better, more flexible cable than this keyboard. But my keyboard would be like this. So I literally had the numpad while driving being so close, I could literally just do all the changes I needed here. So it would be perfectly angled off of the base. So that's what I used to do. That way I had the keyboard right close to me. And even with the DD, I didn't really need it except for with the round rim. With my GT rim, I never need it anymore. That's why I like my McLaren GT3. Technically, you also could get like a button box that you can like clamp to something.
Yeah, I want to get like a button box instead, cause my keyboard right now is like half hanging off the desk. Like if you know like a lot of small desks are, right? Cause I have to angle my PC so my earbuds can actually reach my ears, cause the wire is too fucking short. So like like one third of my desk is taken up by the PC because of it being angled. One third is being taken up by the monitor plus wheel. The other third would be the keyboard, which is hanging half off. So
Jesus.
if I'm trying to do like maybe on track, like it's all sweaty, we're all intensely racing, I might end up pressing a button too hard and sending that bitch right down, right to the floor. It's a very good possibility.
You know what you could do? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Hi, this guy. So this
Yeah.
is a Stream Deck.
I'll get a button box. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Stream Deck. You could get the Stream Deck Mini. So you have like brake bias, ABS, and setup.
I will check how much a Stream Deck Mini costs.
It's like $120 here, 140.
$120 for you, probably like an arm and a leg for me.
Oh yeah, probably. Dude, it is an arm and leg here. This thing costed me like 250. The Stream Deck XL is like $400.
Okay, Stream Deck Mini.
It's only 6 buttons, so you'd have to set up like navigation
On
panels and everything.
Elgato it says it's $80. I'll check Amazon Turkey.
We'll see. It's very popular around the Europe area, so
2,331 lira.
Is that bad?
I mean, let's see.
I want to hear that in.
We have like I don't really we don't really have that much money left over. When we're like done with all the actual like house expenses and the necessities.
Want to see
Yeah.
Turkish lira. So you said 2,000.
2,331 lira.
Yeah, $100 Canadian. I wonder how much it is right now. And then afterwards we'll go out over the lap.
On Elgato's website, it says it should be $80, but I think that's American.
That's US, yes. Stream Deck Mini here costs $100. No, it is right.
Yeah, it is right. It's just the value, like how much it is in terms of like value does vary in terms of like the country.
Yeah,
Like yeah, when you do convert it from like lira to your currency, like Canadian dollars, it does seem like a fair price. But then you actually look at how the economy really works in Turkey compared to Canada, you realize that that's actually still a lot of money, even if it does like convert to the equal
yeah.
to what it is. Yeah.
I mean, there's probably different things that we could do. What the hell is this tiny thing? Somebody has a mechanical nine-button programmable mechanical keyboard that you could buy for $40 Canadian.
Yeah. That's what like. Here's what I was thinking. Like, I just buy like a separate numpad.
That could
If I
work.
just buy, yeah, exactly. Because like a separate numpad is gonna be cheap.
Oh yeah, you could probably get a decent one for like maybe under 1,000 over there. Easily.
I'll check. I'm checking right now. It's not gonna be 1,000. Let's be honest. It's just a numpad. It's a numpad. Surely it's not. Yeah, 200. Like 210 for like a numpad.
Yeah,
Or
so
wireless,
easy.
it's like 250. Yeah, easy.
That'll probably be your best choice. Get one of those. It'll act as a secondary numpad. You have it right by your wheel. And I could even help you set up the keybinds to make it easy.
Yeah, I can. That way I can probably set it up like right next to where my microphone is. I'll just take like a photo of how my setup looks kind of like right now.
Yeah.
You'll
Oh,
see the mess I'm trying to work with.
we'll see later. All right, let's continue because I need to go for class. All right, so let's see here. So where do you brake? Okay, so you're braking a tiny bit early there, but that's okay. Carrying second gear. I never thought of doing that. Oh, that was a bad idea. Hey, you should have not shifted to first there. If anything, you should have been first here. Then as you got on throttle, gone into second.
Yeah,
That was a
I
mistake.
it felt like the car was like too low on the rev range. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta shift down to first real quick. Otherwise, this thing's not gonna power out.
This is naturally aspirated. The good thing about the Lamborghini is because of that. You have power response to oblivion. Like you have better torque response than the majority of the cars on the field. The only cars that compete to you in torque response is the Jag, the Mercedes, and the Bentley, funnily enough. Even though that is a turbocharged car, that is the road engine that is inside, that is heavily detuned from 700 horsepower down to 530. So yeah, that thing has a monster torque and throttle response because the turbos are so tiny. They do nothing, pretty much.
They're just there for looks and sound.
Yes.
Anyway,
What about V12? V12 as well, yes. V12 as well is naturally aspirated. And I think the Rider as well is naturally aspirated. And the Porsche. Porsche is as well.
yeah,
So you have those cars that only match you. Everything else is going to be slower than you off the line no matter what you do. Like when it comes to the start of races, we are going to be faster than pretty much the entire field because they're all M4s and Ferraris. That's how bad it's going to be. So we're going to get a massive jump start. Yeah, we're going to get a huge head start right off the line because of just the naturally aspirated power. Yes, we won't have the power in the straight line like the turbocharged engines do, but that doesn't matter when you have the jump onto the corners, especially on this circuit, the jump on the corners is the most important. All the straights, they're super short. You only reach like 260 in all of them. You never reach the top speed on Silverstone. Never.
Yeah, like top speed on this thing is like 277 or something.
Yeah. It's I think it's like 280, I believe. 280, 281.
I don't max wing, so
My usual starts were like 3+ positions just on starting straight, but lose all of that in next corners. Exactly. This must be Adrian, I believe. So cool. Nice to see you here. You could have stayed in VC. I'm just trying to coach him and help him. I need to check my class real quick. Oh, everybody's raising their hands. Oh, never mind. Oh boy. But yes, let's continue. So here, you're at the right speed. I think you're carrying a bit too much because you can see you just immediately launch. So like maybe 83. Yeah, no, just want to see what you both are doing. Yeah, we were training on my server. I have if you want to practice on my server, I can give you the password. It is set up to the exact race weather that we will encounter throughout the entire race. So we will have this specific race weather, which looks to be rain. It'll looks to be rain that'll last for half an hour, and then the other half hour is dry. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. So if you want to practice, you let me know. I'll give you the password to server. You can use it. Just don't let anybody know. Right now, I'm moral issue with Baldur's Gate. Have fun. So yeah, so you're carrying. See, like you can see what I'm saying. How the hell do people take 100? Even I'm lost. But that ship down.
I heard you said it. I'm like, let me just try taking 100. Maybe he's just, maybe just he just doesn't have, the neutron. He just doesn't drive with the neutron style, So I'll try to take it at 100. I lost the car at like 92.
Yeah, like the car I just see right now it just snaps on you. But here,
Yeah,
good
same.
power,
I've tried late laps.
good line through there. There's not really many lines that you can take. It's just a single line. Here's where I want to see.
I failed that
I
last sector, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not good. So right about here, three, two, one, right about here. So past this corner here that you'll see, you want to actually lift and ride all the curb. And then you're carrying around like 190, 200 kilometers an hour straight down into here. So by the time you reach about this section here, you're at like 220. So no need to practice. All right, no worries. Here,
I
good
put
braking
better
point.
odds. I just got validated.
A bit slow on entry here, but it's okay. I want to see good speed. Nice. You could get on power a little bit earlier through there, but that's all right. Good. Like, this entire section, you didn't mess up like you think. It was just Abbey you fucked up. Village is a tiny bit slow, but that's okay. Let's see your braking point here for left field. Okay, a little bit early, but it's okay. Good amount of speed. Good positioning on corner. Spot on. Really wide, though.
Yeah, like I said, I fucked up some bits.
But yeah, not too shabby. There is definitely a lot of time. With the areas that I told you that you should look at, you're going to see that you might gain like 2 seconds in a single
I'm
lap.
already gaining 2 seconds. That's the thing. I'm already gaining like 2 seconds. I just haven't been able to put it into a lap.
Yeah, so we can probably even get you into the 201s, which will be ridiculous. You'll be like 2 to 3 seconds off of me, which is great. Considering that you were complaining about being 6 to 8 seconds, now you're like 2 to 3. That's pretty fucking good. Good job. Look at you. All right, let's try and get my lap that I can find. 2 minute 207. It does not want to work. All right. So where's that line? All right. So look at, no, it was previous. Where was it? 2 minute 5. This is when I was catching you and past you.
You
2
catch me
minute
when I'm
8.
saying. When I don't fuck up my breaking point, I can defend good.
Oh yeah, you were quick.
When like I will be shit at driving, but the moment I have somebody behind me, I somehow turn on just some new neuron activation. Just giga driving, giga Chad driving. The moment somebody leaves my presence, I start driving like a moron.
Whoa, I'm a big bad hunter with a bow. She got a big bad number, drop it low. I love Baby No Money. Nope, this wasn't it. Here. Alright. So I take what's known as the, oh, you can see the snap there under brakes. That's when I knew. Increased brake bias. You can see the rear end snap that I'm having. It just doesn't want to stay steady. I think that's bump stops. So I'll have to tweak the range. But you'll see here. Let me just put it slow motion so you can watch. So here you can see I brake just before the 500 where the nose is. Could be actually a little bit early as well. I could be braking a lot later. Let me see. See. Yeah, even I could be braking a little bit earlier. I should be braking around here. So right on that section where it goes from black and white, that's where I should be braking. Even I'm braking early. Look at that. Even I'm making a mistake that I'm noticing. So brake about there. You can see, turn in. Look at where my nose is pointing now. At that point, you can see that my nose,
Pointing around the same direction.
yeah, but when I'm here, my nose is already pointing towards here. I'm looking here. By the time I get some more late rotation by me getting on the throttle so early, you can see. With your point, you're right in the middle and you're pointing beyond this cone. You're pointing to the left side. By the time I reach the middle between those two, you can see when I get on throttle. By the time I reach that, you can see I'm aiming directly for the cone already. And by this point here, you can see just how much speed I have. Right at the end of that curbing, I was at 195. So you can carry a lot more speed through there.
Yeah. Like
And
my
then,
best lap is not my fastest lap. The only valid fast lap was the one with like two mistakes, and I'm sad. I had like a pretty solid lap around the end, but then I just spun like a
did
rabbit.
you really just advertise? Buddy, come on.
What did brother advertise? Hold on.
You know better than that to be advertising in somebody else's stream just because you want to.
Wow. Yeah, I know. I see it now. I just put it up on my phone. Wow. Shame. Ding ding. I don't know about. I can't use about.
Like, come on, man.
Wait, does Discord soundboard have a bell? Do I have anything that's a
I'm
bell?
just gonna mute that tab. It's for a giveaway.
What?
For AC. Bruh. I already have AC. I don't need it again. Thank you very
Word,
much.
we already have AC.
Lol. Okay. So let's go here. So you'll see. So I'll let you watch my inputs here, and then I want you to see what happens.
Yeah.
Let me slow it down to 0.25.
Yeah.
So you'll see here, right off the exit of the sausage, let the car lift, start adding power so I can get back up. I'm at 202. I could be a lot faster here, but even I was noticing the car would snap. Não, está à espera dos colegas. Ele está para mandar a gente para fora. Os únicos que eu estou a ver é este, este e este. There you go. No worries, eu estou à espera para ele. Yeah, so take it and sell it, lol. But you saw what I did there? Hmm?
Yeah, let me see.
Eu sei, nós estamos à espera dos colegas, ele está a fazer o attendance e tudo. Ele é um velhote, mãe, leva tempo. Mom cameo, yep. She's yelling at me because I should be in class, but I'm here reviewing this lap. I don't care. This course is literally, I have all the assignment. Let me just pause. I have all the assignments directly in front of me. If I wanted to, I could literally take today, do all of them, and I'm already done the class. Why the hell would I show up? I hate that mic. Oh, fuck.
Can we talk about education? I would like to welcome you to Turkish education. Let me tell you,
I,
bullshit hot.
dude, the buzzing got really bad.
That could honestly be just me having a grainy tone.
Yeah, maybe. Or you might be getting too close. That's like interference. That's interference. So something's interfering with the
Sometimes
microphone.
it could be just the microphone itself.
Maybe. But no.
But yeah,
This class, I could literally just get done everything and I don't even have to show up. That's how nuts this class is. This is so easy.
I
So,
so yeah, I have like at this current moment I'm not even sure if I have one sem like one semester of exams or two semester of exams. Like I don't know. All I know is that I have either the exams in September and December, or I only have them in September, and not don't know which one it is gonna be.
oh boy.
So weird. They don't specify. They don't tell me, and I just finished my exams. I just finished a different set of exams like today.
Yeah.
Like
Celine, they're not
like sure.
football socks. These are socks for my girlfriend's dad who passed away in April. Her mother decided to give me the socks. They have grip pads underneath, so I use them for driving. I have three pairs. I have this light gray, I have a dark gray, and I have a black pair that I use exclusively for racing. Why the hell would I need to buy the Sim Hounds when I have these? It's sad with the circumstances with where they came from, but I appreciate it. It's a sort of a remembrance for him. So they're lucky socks, pretty much.
Yeah, they're lucky socks.
Yeah. Oh wait, is the game audio broken? Was the game audio muted this entire time?
I have no idea because I have my phone muted, so I don't hear
Was
it.
nobody hearing the car? I hope I'm going to. I fucking hate SteelSeries. This stream has been just chaos with audio because SteelSeries literally broke on my ass. I turned on my computer, all of SteelSeries engine was corrupted. Everything. It just straight up corrupted out of nowhere. So great. I had to redo everything from scratch. And now with the audio profiles and everything from the drivers, it's fucking lost its mind. Great. Oh well. So yeah, this has been a disaster. This is a disaster stream. Oh well. But yeah, so let's continue. So here you can see I brake, carry a little bit of brake with the rotation, but you can see just how much throttle I carry. In reality, I should be a lot faster. I should be at around 208 here. Like that's how much you should be lifting. I should be at 208, lift some more. You can see just how much speed I'm carrying here. I'm carrying 160. I'm going nearly 10 kilometers faster than you. And same thing here, brake a little bit, around 130. Take as much as you want on this inside curb here. You do not have to worry, just turn in as early as you can. Let go of the steering wheel as early as you can there. Or else that inside curb will literally launch you. And you can see just how far I go. Though I go a bit too far here. I shouldn't be that far out because you can see the bounce. which is not good. And then same thing here. I'm too far out over there. I had the front end slightly bounce on me. So you don't want that. Here, you'll see, where do I brake? I brake a little bit early, just like you. But here, I'm using the brake. You can see just how much brake I use. Look at that carefully. Look at the rear lights. Just on brake, on brake, on brake, more rotation, more rotation. I need more, I need more. And then 136, right away on power. The instant I'm basically level and parallel with that cone in that corner, that's when I get on throttle, right away. And then I take it all the way wide, just on the limit. Had half of the tire gone over there, it would have been an instant track cut. Then coming into here, brake just before the curb, slow down, 82, get some rotation, 100. You can see just how much speed I'm carrying through there. And here, this is where I was talking about. So, you can see where I'm braking. I'm braking just before here. Slight touch on the brake, full lift. 199. Brake down, 88. Go wide. Take it on the inside. And go. As fast as I can go. You see just how much time I gained on you just in that one sector. Yeah. Then I brake just before the right hand. Turn, you can see. Slow down, 115. Carry speed, carry all the way over the curb. Take it wide, one apex, second apex, power. Let the car rotate itself. Yeah, this is when we started having our fight. That's how I take it. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're looking at for a lap. If you try and follow these, I can help you tune the setup and everything. Me and Reaper and Hots, I may join later. But that's pretty much what you want to do for this lap. You have pace. It is there. 100%. You are quick. It's just you need to learn these little nuances on spots that you can easily get onto the brakes, how much speed you need to learn. The instant you learn that, the turn-in portions, you're getting a lot better than when I first remembered when I was watching and trying to help you in GT Season 2. You were a lot better now than you were before, because now you're learning that I should be turning in as late as possible so I can get on the power early. You're starting to understand that, and that's a good thing. Now you realize just how late, especially here on Silverstone, you have to turn. Most of the corners are late turn-in. The only sections where you have early turn-in is literally Maggots and Beckett's and Luffield. That is it. Those are the only early turn-in sections you want to be. Sorry, and the stadium section, the final right-hander. Those three sections you want early turn-in. The earlier you turn in, the better speed that you can carry through there. The rest, all super late. The later you turn in, the more speed you can carry through down onto the minimum, and that will then allow you to get on throttle earlier and carry more speed. That's literally all Silverstone is. There's a lot of tracks that are straight up just late turn-in. Zolder, perfect example. Everything is late turn-in on that track. Hey Benda, unfortunately I'm gonna be ending stream here, but thank you for coming by. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, what were you saying? That happens. Hey. Yikes. Yeah, but you are getting there. A good example, like I said, a track where you really want to practice late turn-in, Zolder. Just drive Zolder. Zolder, you have Zandvoort. Zandvoort's very late turning everywhere. You have oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, something weird's happening in class. That's okay. But Zandvoort's another track that you can do late turning, which is on our calendar. You can drive that. You have Brands Hatch, that for majority of the corners, minus I believe the double left-hander going onto the back straight. That section you have one portion that's late and then another portion that's early. So, because it's kind of a double apex corner. Because the apex is very far wide and the very pretty much at the curb. It's a super strange corner to get adjusted to. But you have courses like that are straight up late turn in. You want to practice them, use those circuits. Those three will help you to become a faster driver. But yeah, tomorrow, if you're free, we can do this again. This time I'll give you my setup, and then we can tweak it together so I can help you. Because my setup is using max swing, by the way. Because it is the rain. In the rain, we want to have as high of downforce as we can generate without losing speed in the dry. In general, like I said, the highest speed you reach here is like 265. You're never going to cap out. So run as much downforce as you wish. This is a circuit where max downforce is key. Even though it's so fast, especially on the straights, max downforce is the way to go on Silverstone. Only in the dry with the normal dry setups do I run less wing. I run 10 wing so I can get more rear end. That's probably why in the dry the car wants to fucking kill me now that I'm thinking about it. Huh. I need to test that now. Fuck. Oh well. But yeah, tomorrow if you're free, around the same time, I'll hop in with you, I'll give you the setup, and then we try it together. And then I'll tweak it for you. Technically, the most things that you could probably run is just higher TC and then probably less diff. Or we add more rake, so it's more stable. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Good job today. You did well. You did very well. I'm very impressed. He's getting faster. And to think that we're doing a collab team, a midfielder, and then there's me, I don't mind. This is literally what I like to do. I want to help people reach where I'm at because I want more competition. More competition makes me faster. And that's what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, guys. I have my class. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm sorry for the chaos that was audio this stream. Very, very disappointed, but that's what I get for SteelSeries just deciding to fucking corrupt itself. I love my computer. I really do. Oh well, it's technology. Here's until next time. Yep. I will see you all tomorrow for more practice where I help him and I give him the setup that I have and we see what we can do together. As he's going to make an official post of our little collab. I have EAB Racing because that's his name. So EAB Racing, X Wild Things Racing because of me. So yeah, this is going to be fun. We have a collab team for VTLM, I think. Which is, sorry, VGT, which is the VTuber GT. I think it's Natalie with, I forget who. It's Natalie and someone. It was Wild Things X Who Wants a Soda. Oh, it's Reska. It's Natalie and Reska. Those two are teammates, and that's the team name, literally. If I pull this over. You can see here. Wild Things, it's Who Wants a Soda. Reska and Natalie. So yeah, that's what's going to happen with me and Ekam. Is you're going to see Wild Things X EAB Racing. Yay! Should be fun. And like I said, I want to help people. That's who I am. A lot of these guys used to come to me towards the end of the season for help. So, like I had Psycho come into me, Jordan, Traz came up to me a lot. And then of course you have EAB coming up to me asking for help. And I would help everybody. So you're not a VTuber. How are you in this? There's VGT, VTuber GT, and then there's the GT Open. I'm in GT Open, but I didn't register a team. I was just a solo driver. So, but for season 3, which is starting this weekend, it's going to be Wild Things X EAB. Just like how for VGT, it's probably going to be Natalie and Reska again. Because those two get along pretty well. So that's what you're going to see. But yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. So, should be fun. You could join us, Celine. Fuck. Pair up with somebody in Trek. Do it. If you can on the weekends, join one of us. We're here. It's a friendly community. A friend that wants to share a car with me. I don't know. There's a lot of people always looking for teammates. So, a lot of people that want to just pair up. So, they have literally a chat for it. Need teammates. They have straight up a chat for it. Just pop in your name. Someone will want to pair up. You can register your team. Done. Ekam, Ivano literally went straight up to me and asked me like, hey, I want to drive. Okay. I want to drive with you. Do you want to be teammates? Sure. Fuck it. I'm here. And now we are. So. But yeah, I'm head off, guys. My dinner should be coming soon. Have yourselves a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao. Now, honestly, I'm really loving the fucking Lamborghini. And you have me to drive with you. If it wasn't for Ekam, I would have driven with you.